Okay, thank you for confirmation. So can you please mark the attendance in the group like I have marked? I am in webinar from where you got this link so that people get to know that meeting has already started. So we'll be waiting for them for 5 minutes and then we'll start with today's topic. Okay. So it would be very nice, Mary, if you can introduce yourself with us. Like this is your today's like first day, no? Can you give a short introduction about yourself? From where do you belong and what are you currently doing? It would be really nice if you can like unmute your mic, and if it's not possible, can you please write it in chats? Just give me 1 minute so that I can share the link with the people who are joining from YouTube live as well. Okay, so let's wait for another 5 minutes. If my screen is visible to you, please let me know. Okay, I think it is visible to you. First, I'll be talking about the persons. Okay, so let other people also join in. The time is 8:30 p.m. in India. So still there are 2 minutes more remaining to be 8:30. We'll be starting the session at 8:35. But I would love to know what are you currently doing? Like I can see you are from Philippines, I guess, right? Parth sir has added you into the group. Can you let us know something about yourself before we start the session? Yes, Philippines. Okay, that's correct. Just give me 5 minutes. Just wait for 5 minutes. I'll be starting the session in 5 minutes. Okay, the people watching on YouTube live, please mark the attendance in the group. Okay, I have already told you that you should mark the attendance in the group so that admins can also know that you are in the session, right? So, without waiting further, like people will be joining in between, or they'll be provided with the recordings. So, I'll be starting the session now. So, this could be anybody can of us. Like we can lie in this six realms. If we are not successful in our life yet, then there might be these kind of problems, and these are the traditional solutions what every person have in their life. Okay, so these six major problems are: first is most of the people face money related problems. Okay, there are debts, bill collectors. Okay, no future savings or retirement plans. They are not having any kind of plans for their future. So traditional solution is they can borrow money from friends and family or declare themselves as bankrupt. So this is the thing. Second kind of persons are the person who don't even have enough time. Why? Because they are doing odd jobs, multiple jobs, and they are sole supporter of their family. To support their family, they are doing multiple jobs, because of which they are also suffering from their health issues and mental issues as well, and that is imparting their core jobs here. So what traditional solution is for those people, that it is advised to quit a job, quit some jobs, so that you can do fewer jobs and you can save some fewer hours. Okay, then comes persons having health issues, you know, tired and run down, no time to exercise, no energy. Okay, because our schedules, like starting from the very beginning, we say that we are students, we are trying very hard to get something, or we are so working persons, we are doing like this much hard work in our office, trying to do overtime or do anything. So we avoid this thing, or we are commuting. Like we are commuting very far to go to the places where we are dispensing our work, and that thing is eating up our time, energy, and rest of the things. So that we are finding it difficult to not do exercise and rest of the things, and we are also lacking in energy. That's why we are having health issues also. These kind of people are definitely asked traditionally to visit the doctor to take medicine or hire a costly personal trainer. Okay? These are just traditional solutions I am giving to you people. Okay? These are the things that is told by the people. Actually, if you calculate, there are 24 hours in the day. 24 hours in the day. If we count like 7 hours of sleep in 24 hours, okay, then you are remaining with 17 hours. Correct? 17 hours, basic routines, daily work, like assume 5 hours. Then also you are left with 12 hours. 9 to 5 job, how much? 8 hours. Commuting, 4 hours. If you are doing commuting 4 hours, then there is a problem. But if commuting is done in what? 2 hours, 3 hours, then you still have that 5 hour time that you did in like your daily work. Daily work, you are not cooking for 1 hour daily, like 2 hours. Like if two meals you are cooking also, then 2 hours. For eating it half an hour to 1 hour. Still you are left with 2 hours. In this 5 hours, what is left for your own 5 hours, right? And in that 12 hours, if you are not commuting for 4 hours in eight hour shift, then also there you are having 2 hours. So anybody can easily manage this 4 hours. In this 4 hour, 1 hour can be devoted to the self learning. If you want, you can devote 1 hour or 1.5 hour for your entertainment and rest of the things. This 5 hours you can easily manage your daily use things, your daily things, and the timings with your family members. You can easily do it if you want to. You schedule it. Okay, because if you want to have a good life, a successful life, without discipline, it is not possible. Without discipline, it is not possible. And there are times when you have to break this rule also, per day rule also. So you have to be very consistent with the thing, so that even if you are breaking it like in few days, so that will be only your cheat days, right? And this is the schedule of from your Monday to Friday schedule. What about your Saturday and Sunday? What excuse do you have for Saturdays and Sundays? What about those 48 hours? How you are using it? Okay. If a person wants to do something apart from their work, apart from the daily routine, apart from their average mindset, they can. But are you still trying? No. The fourth problem is no opportunity for personal development. How it will be possible if you are only not trying for your personal development? Nobody can like teach you like in nursery, like to grab your hands and write the things. This is letter A, capital letter A, then you'll be writing capital letter A. There are successful people, they have already set up examples for you guys, right? You must have been listening to it. Now since you are in the Game Changers 23, we are always talking about growth. We are always moving towards growth. Our every step is taken in the direction of growth. For that, we are talking about skills also. We are trying to maintain and enhance your skills as well. Correct? So, like this, people are moving ahead in this their lives. Like if a person is having this kind of problem, no opportunity, this and that, that is a simply excuse. For that traditional option, what people are giving you, uh, risk opening your own business or your own franchise. Then you talk about risk. But still, if you are not able, if you are not able, okay, to what? To learn from the past behavior of your own, this will not be possible. Even if you risk it, you will be risking it, because that will be definitely a risk. You are not changing yourself, your attitude is the same. Okay, then comes uh, fifth point is unhappy at work. Micromanagement, no flexibility, no choice, no control, long commute. Okay, unhappy at work. Why is it happening? Due to low EQ, emotional quotient, you know, where you characterize sympathy and empathy, that provides you with the leadership powers, that provides you with the leadership power, relationship building power, teamwork power. Okay, how to manage a team. IQ is a very common thing nowadays. My friend, IQ is as common as common sense. It is not very common. Your mark sheet is not going to judge your throughout your life. Okay, IQ is just intelligence question, how you are going to respond to a particular problem. That is not decided by a degree. That is just an exam you once wrote in your life, right? You got a statement that you got this much mark. That is not going to be characteristic throughout your life if you believe in it. If you believe in it, then you'll stick to it and you'll soon forget it also. You'll be nowhere. Okay. These are the things to enhance your brain, to manage how to understand the things and present it in a better manner in your workplace, in the environment. That's why these degrees are there. But what we are actually doing, what, like, it's not my case. Let me be an exception. Okay. Because I utilize it and I daily do like something. I do self investment on myself every year, each year, for my growth. And from this platform, I'm not requiring that also. Because here we are working on self improvement only. Okay. Self improvement is definitely required in everybody's life. If you are feeling unhappy at work, traditional solution what you will be getting from the rest of the world is change your job or take a second job. So running away from a problem is a solution to anything. It is just a solution for the cowards. The person who takes up the challenge and comes out as a successor is only getting name, fame, respect, and all. And he's only going to be successful also, because situations, you can't run away from situations, you can't run away from problems, you can't run away from miseries of life. They are just like your relative. Without ringing the bell, they'll come to you. Even they'll sleep with you on your own bed, and you can't do anything. Can't do anything. But you can prepare for it. Okay, this is the thing. And sixth problem, like how people are actually little or no formal education, limited job opportunities, no money or time to further education. This is also an excuse given by the people. Okay, then what is the solution given by traditional people? Quit job, go to school, and do the stuff again. Just answer me this thing. This is a simple fact. When you start earning, whether it is a short sum of money also, would it be possible for a person who's not having a good habit to indulge into learning again? Can he go back to schooling or colleges, like quitting the job? It is very difficult. Correct? It is very difficult thing for anybody. Okay. So this is not the solution. Traditional solution is not going to work in nowadays. Okay. So these are the problems associated. I'm sure you must have seen yourself somewhere in these six problems also. Like right now, I also feel that I have some points common to this. I also have few things related to this. Like I also take out time for exercises and all. Okay. But and I practice healthy things. Apart from that, also, like still, if I am having health issues, there is problem. I can give the excuses very easily, and I have taken remedies also. Like when my son was born, I moved from Delhi to Manesar to change the AQI. If you can understand what steps I have taken for our health, I used to go like gym and all. Okay, early in the morning. Like I have started it, but due to some injury in my heels, I'm unable to go to gyms now. But still, I have this habit of walking. Okay, so you can't say about me or my son that we don't have energy. We are kind of person who can work 24 hours. We are workaholic. Whole family is like that. My son is just 3 years old. He's also like that. His battery is never off. We are very fed up of him. He keeps on running here and there. Okay, so we are not feeling this thing, but still we are having health issues. So are we responsible for it solely? No. I am a person, I am a kind of person who used to eat and love the food what we cook at our home and then eat. There is some environmental problem also, and the problems with the things we are purchasing from the market, like vegetables in India, fruits in India, though they are home cooked, but where they are coming from, what is the actual source, we don't know it. So these problems are still faced in my family. Health issues. Talking about not enough time. I am having enough time. I spend time with my son also, like 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. I have clearly mentioned if it is not urgent for anybody, that is me and my son's time. He comes from his school 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, his school is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And from 12 to 2:30, it's father son time. Okay, nobody is supposed to disturb us at that time. We have our lunch, we watch some kids stuff, and I make him sleep. Okay, and half an hour like in the evening, 4:30 to like 5 or 5:30 to 6. I take care of him. Then my wife comes in. Okay? This is how we are managing. If you are going to battle your life and if you are going to plan it, then you will be having a planning, right? Else these problems will be there. Money problems. Anybody who is saying he is rich, anybody who says he is rich, believe my friend, okay, there will be a time when there is a medical bill going to come on you. Then you are going to realize how rich you are. Or there is going to be a marriage in your family. That will make you realize how rich you are. These are costly affairs. These are costly affairs. If you don't have financial knowledge, and if you don't even have good bonding in the society, like uh, what a marriage is not only done for bride and groom. Okay, it is a social cause now. Two families bonding together, that is a different thing, but it is the society also which comes in for that required. Okay, then your richness will be judged, like how good buffet you are arranging. How, no matter what you are arranging, you will be poor only. So don't claim yourself as rich until and unless you can give them exotic things. Okay, that is not even possible, and I am against it. Like how I did my marriage, that I'll be telling you after you'll be a part of this game changes. Okay, I saved that money, that huge amount that should have been spent on marriages stuff, and that has been, like, a part of it has been given to, like, people who really need it. Like those meals who which was to be served to the persons who come and eat it and abuse us also. Okay, it has been served to the persons who really need it. That is also, that is just a way of thinking. If your way of thinking is like that, then you can make some part of people happy. You can't make everybody happy. That is first thing. Okay, no opportunities for the person's personal development. First of all, people also say that there is no opportunity in the world. Look for it. Opportunities are everywhere. Opportunities are in your hand. You are using it daily for your social stuff. That is the biggest opportunity if you can utilize it. That is trending. That is future right now. You can utilize it. That is the biggest thing you are having in your hand only. But the thing is, you have to realize it. But you are still sticking to the traditional solutions and traditional way of living your life. That's why these problems are coming. Unhappy at work. Okay, no flexibility in timings and all. Like 8:30 p.m. session is my bounding now. But what about my rest of the sessions? Like my team meetings, rest of the things I can manage. I can ask the team when to keep it, when they are free, when I am free. If we are collaborating with each other, we can keep it anytime. You don't have to commute long. I'm sitting in, like, this is my relative's place, but I'm sitting in a separate room. I asked a separate room from them, and I'm managing to do this stuff. I can even do it on like my smartphone, but in smartphone, it doesn't give a feel of taking this session. Also, for me, also, and for you, also, it will be difficult. Little or no formal knowledge. I told you, I gave you people a homework, like children's only. Okay, I can take you as my children because mostly you people are in your 20s, right? And I'm a person who has crossed 30s and is in his 34s. Okay, so I can treat you like my younger brothers and sisters. I gave you one homework, right? If you would have studied about all the successful people in your own country as well, you would have known that it is not necessary that you have great formal education or not. There are people who became successful. There are people who became successful. Those who started from scratch. Scratch means zero. First thing you require is your mindset. What you need to do. That should be clear to you. Your why should be clear. Then let's come on why forever. So first, introductory part about profiling. Okay, already this company is having 46 years track record. Okay, impressive track record. Okay, and amazing product running throughout the globe. Okay, and it is giving excellent compensation to the people who are working over here, and more benefits for the member, unique and equal around the world. Okay, it is not working in some parts of the world. It has already manifested. It has not grown. It has manifested like cancer. Okay, when cancer starts, no, you must have heard. Like I pray that nobody in their family is having such kind of disease. But I have seen people in my family also. No, it is not. It is very pathetic thing to see also. Like how fast this cancer grows. A cancer cell, if not detected on time, it is very difficult to control. It is very difficult to control. I have just compared it with cancer. Don't take it as a cancer. It is a cure, like health benefits. It is providing health benefits for every person throughout the globe. If you can't change your rest of the habits, you can develop some healthy habits so that you can be free from some things at least, right? It's better to do something than sitting idle, right? If you are sitting idle, then what will happen? Like if there's a lock and key, suppose you have a lock and key. If you are using it daily, then it will work properly. But what if you have inserted this key in this lock and you have kept it for at least 6 months? Can anybody would anybody like to answer to this question? It is a lock and key, and one lock and key you are using daily, and another lock and key you have just inserted the key in the lock and you have left it for 6 months. What will happen? Anybody? Byron, Latifa, Sanjay sir, anyone who would like to give it a try? Oh, sorry, Sanjay sir. Like, uh, uh, yes.
Yeah, first of all, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What will happen of this lock if we insert this key and keep it for 6 months?
Basically, it will jam completely.
There'll be some kind of issue, some kind of problem. If not rust, but it will get stuck. Something will
Yeah.
happen. Something will happen that is not good. But if you are using it daily, then you'll be taking care of it also. You'll be properly maintaining it also. Like you'll, if some problems occur, you'll be applying oil or something. Correct?
Yes.
You know the problem, then you'll be doing something to do the solution also, right? And if you are not doing anything, then firstly the thing you will not even know the problem.
Yeah, right.
You are not knowing the problem, then who is going to provide you solution? Even you yourself is helpless. Correct? Okay. So the solutions are everywhere in the world. You have to just look at it. Okay, you have to just grab it. If some opportunity has come to you, you can grab it. You have to grab it. Okay. So this opportunity started. Forever's opportunity started in 1978, and a meeting not like this, but a meeting related to business that was held first on 13th May 1978. Okay. It started in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. There has been many ups and downs. If I talk about the story of Forever, okay, so like it has 7,500 acre of land in Dallas. Everybody knows about it, and it is growing aloe vera over there. The best climate and best soil in the world. Okay, with the best species known as Aloe barbadensis Miller. Just imagine hot and dry condition that is best suitable for aloe vera. In 1996, the field got frozen. Unexpected thing of nature. 7,500 acre of land. 1996. What would you have done? Anybody?
Uh, it's completely over like that.
1996 it happened. This incident happened, and this incident like inspired many of the abuse existing that time. Like our founder Rex Mon, what he did. If there is a problem and a challenge, this is a part of our life, correct? This is a part of our life. We should be always mentally sound and prepared for it. He shifted some part of that thing, of that cultivated land cultivation, and started in Phoenix along with Hellas. Okay, for time being, so that he can cater to the needs and supply chains for his own FBOs in a similar kind of equivalent kind of like environment. This aloe vera was grown. So that kind of a challenge came into the life of Forever also. Forever managed to get out of it. Where you can't even dream of, like frozen fields, hot and dry Dallas region that got frozen in 1996. God knows why. So this is also a reason. And the reason why you should pick Forever. No shareholders, no need, plenty of money. Families having, that is very cash rich, debt free company. No third party involvement. Everything is managed by company. Growing, its certifications, its rest of the things, even delivery, everything is managed by the company. If something happened like this, a freezing of fields, company is headache, not yours. They'll be managing it because they have got options. They don't only have this Forever business, Forever giving, running in, like uh, America, North America, South America, Africa, Europe, some parts of India also, some parts of subcontinent also. Okay, SARC nations. Okay, and right now the major work is going in African continent related to water, clean water, drinkable water, along with NGOs from India. This is not only the thing from where they are getting funds from international platforms. Okay, they also have resorts and cruises in Africa and Europe. So there is no shortage of money. First of all, it has already been in existence from past 46 years. In India, 24 years. Nigeria, 24 years. Africa, almost 14 to 16 years. Okay, Cameroon also same thing. Almost like more than decades, its existence has been in different part of the world. Okay, and people know this thing. Why? Because it is visible everywhere. There are global events. Okay, it is in the eyes of everybody. But the thing is, only awareness is not there because of the vision of this man. His vision was to build a business that would bring together two biggest goal in his life. First is better health, providing better health to the people, and second is providing financial freedom to the people. Okay, suppose you people are to provide such kind of opportunity to the world. Okay, suppose, and for this you have to invest a huge sum. I don't know from where you will be getting it, but you still manage it. And you know the psychology of people. Okay, I would like somebody to answer this question for me. Byron, would you like to give it a try? I'll ask the question relevantly to you. Yeah, Byron, am I audible? I can see you on the screen, but can you please unmute?
Yes.
Hi, Byron. Okay.
Okay.
So just imagine you created a business and on same lines, on same vision, and you started distributing this business to everybody for free. No license fee even. What would happen?
It will be more popular and growing.
What would happen?
It will expand more. More people will come to know about
Firstly,
it.
firstly, when you start doing anything,
Yes.
you have to prepare yourself. Whether you
Yeah.
have got the biggest degree in the world, first 6 months are probation, right? In that time period also you learn the nitty-gritties, the SOPs of the company you are associated with, and what things you have to do and how you have to do. Correct? So is that free from challenge?
Yes.
Okay, that is free from challenge. Okay, chalo, I can take it. That is free from
Okay.
challenge. Okay, and suppose if I am giving you everything for free, everything from top to bottom, no charges. Would you take same kind of interest? Like suppose I am giving you an example. You are going to a restaurant and you are going to a marriage party. Correct? In the marriage party, you are served with a chow mein dish, and it is not good. What you'll do? By
You'll complain. You'll
if
complain.
this chow mein dish in the marriage party is not good, what you'll do?
You'll complain that it's not good.
You won't eat it, you will throw it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But the condition is same. That same kind of chow mein is served to you in a restaurant which cost you something, like a good amount. Now what will you do?
You'll buy it.
You have to eat it.
Yeah.
This is not about chow mein. This is about
Yeah.
understanding the value. Here, you didn't spend anything. Okay. This is the narrow mindedness of people. Like, you have to broaden your thinking power, your vision. Like, how you thought at this position. Thought that I haven't paid anything. Okay. So this is not of any value. It is not going to cost me anything. Better throw it. Who cares? Correct? This kind of thought will be there. Now here, I have paid. Okay, it has cost me some values. I have to eat it and I have to finish it now. Correct? I
Yeah.
have to eat it. I have to finish it now. Okay. Because that thing was not just tasting good. It doesn't imply that it is not having nutrients also good. That was served in a good restaurant. No? Would you take a bad restaurant to go to and have this food? No, no. It was
No.
just the fault of taste that you didn't like the taste. Okay. But rest of the things would be same. But here you are not understanding that value, and that time you understood the value. Okay.
Yes.
This is the thing. Okay. If you are going to give everything to free, everything to the people for free, the persons who are determined, they are going to do it anyway. But do you think how many percent of people are there in the globe who are really determined to do anything in their life?
No.
Do you have any answer?
I don't have an answer.
You don't have any answer. Answer
No.
lies in the financial knowledge section that I took yesterday
Yeah.
itself. ESBI. Correct? If persons were ready to do different things, so they would not have been lied in E and S section, where only 95% people are doing E and S section, where they are just dependent on active income and just getting 10% of the wealth of the world. There's difference between money and wealth. You have seen yesterday's session, right? So money is
Yeah.
very small thing. People are running behind money. No, the bigger picture is wealth. What is going to secure you is wealth, not money. Correct? And rest of
Yeah.
the people who are coming in businessman or investor, I have also told you, not only the businessman, the people who create some kind of pipeline to get the money, like influx of the money through the passive sources, like even actors, politicians, singers, you know, and doctors, even like some people are there in government jobs or private jobs who look forward for some kind of traditional business also, opening a shop or restaurant, something, so that they can get a like piped income, pumped income from somewhere else where they are not working. These people are sitting somewhere else, or if there is a restaurant, are they going to cook the food over there or serve the meal? No, no. They are just going to act as an owner, give the salaries to the people, and take the maximum profit out of it. Correct? But for that also you need to struggle. You need to do something. Without doing anything, you are not going to do get everything, right? You have to make an effort. For that thing only, this visionary man came up with an idea. It's better to give a purpose, a business to person, rather than giving them money. Rather than giving them money, offer them a kind of business where they can improve even their health, and wealth. And it should not be very costly. Okay, it is not very costly. Everything is given to you for free, but there is some requirement for the license. License is issued by the government, not by a company. Clear? If you are going to even open a small business, traditional business, you need to take local clearances of the local government. And Forever is working in 172 plus nations now, where already these permissions have been taken. Now you need to take permission from your own government. Correct? Understood?
Yes.
Yes. So you need to take the permission from your own government, right? You should have something like this. Like if this thing can also be given for free to everybody, so everybody would have been having this thing, right? What would have happened then? What would have happened then? If everybody is managing to become a YouTuber, what would have happened? Like in today's world, everybody is doing some kind of studies. You know, na? Everybody, like in India, there is a trend. MBA, BTech, na? MBBS, these are in trend. But they are not knowing MBA are in various fields. Even BSc, BTech, if I talk about BSc Stats Honors, most of the people, what is it? MBA in disaster management. I haven't heard about it, but people know everything, right? MBBS, this MBBS, is it only for dentist, like ophthalmy, or surgeon, or physician? There are many parts in that also. Okay, BTech, electrical, mechanical, okay, CSIT. So there are many fields, civil engineering, and the kind of civil engineering, people like, I'm sorry to say, but this is a fact, harsh truth in India. Only some kind of highways are good, but looking at our local roads, not only in India, few parts of other countries also, like Byron is here, he can tell you, like Byron, are the speed breakers and rest of the things, like of very good quality in South Africa, as they are on highways, like in your alleys, you can see the
No,
measurement. No, no,
they're bad,
the people are
bad
same.
quality.
People are same throughout the world, whether it is India or whether it is South Africa. People are same. People are same. Thinking pattern is also same. The thing only that separates different nation and the kind of living they are having are the laws. Laws of land. And companies like Forever companies portfolio, or this thing that policies have been for forever, that is abiding by the laws of 172 nations. You can understand how strict and how firmly they have crafted it. That took them 46 years. Okay, and this is a debt free, and like there are no partners. They don't have, even not, they didn't have borrowed money from anybody. They are even getting money from external sources such as government funds in Forever Giving platform. That is a charitable trust. Is this money, like, is this company going to be closed due to this what borrowing of money and not repaying the interest? You should understand this point also. If any company in the world you are working with is best in the world, but they have debts, and if they fail to pay that debts, what would happen? You know about credit card and its use. It's very easy to use a credit card, but if you fail to pay any installment, what happens? Anybody, like Arun? Hi Arun, good evening. Can I talk to you? Jay Arun, am I audible? Can you please unmute? and have a word with us. Okay, you are giving me a chat. Yes, sir. Can you please talk?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Arun. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, sir.
Okay. So can you let us know, like, if you fail to pay any installment of your credit card, what happens?
We will
Have you ever
face lot of, yes, sir. We will face lot of problems, sir.
okay, have you
Delay of
used?
the installments, installments or EMIs or other bill payments.
Mhm.
So we will face
I'm not
lot of
talking about
problems.
EMIs. Like, uh, we used to spend for monthly basis also. No, we are utilizing our credit cards.
Yes, sir.
Correct? We are utilizing our credit cards. Suppose in 1 month you are traveling, or like in India, Raksha Bandhan is going on, and Independence Day is also there. Rest of the thing. Suppose by chance you missed it, you
Yeah.
missed to pay the like last month's uh, that credit you took. It skipped from your mind. It gives you only 45 days, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And 30 days gone and 15 days gone in the celebrations because you are traveling to your relative's place. How
Yes, sir.
much are you going to pay now?
And based on the
Interest I'm talking
situation,
about.
interest, it may take a huge, sir. I think because if
Yes.
the payment were failed, based on the amount and the delay of the time and duration, the interest will be, I think so.
Around 18%. If you are talking about around 18%, then not so it's okay.
Yeah.
But as a common person, if we are finding it very difficult to pay 18% on a short sum
Yes,
compared
sir.
to a
Yes, sir.
big company,
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. The
if a
person,
loan or debt is on a big company, then it will not be in few thousand, few lakhs or few crores, right?
yeah, if he
It's
can
going to
face
be a big stuff.
a single time, he can face, he can manage, but at randomly, unfortunately, if transaction has failed due to some technical issues or else some other issues, so he may get any some other problems also, sir.
Okay.
Not only interest, he can may mentally, physically, he may get some stress also, sir, due to that kind of problems, I think.
So that happens, right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you are not financially free yourself, like if your company is also not financially free like this, so there might be chance of this cost cutting thing going on and firing thing that has become trend recently throughout
Yeah,
the globe. Have you analyzed why these things are happening?
not at
What is the reason behind it? The company is facing losses, or
yeah,
they are paying some fines, big fines, or they are in some kind of debts.
yes, sir.
That's why who is suffering? Is the company suffering?
Actually, I think we are suffering, sir, because actually the payment of the interest should be paid by the customers or the employees who took the loan or interest. The
Yes.
person
So
should be
loan
paid.
was
The
taken by the
company,
company, no? Loan
yeah,
was
yes, sir.
taken by the company. They have borrowed everything. So they
Yes,
should
sir.
be the one who should be suffering. Why
Yes,
they are
sir.
firing people and why they are doing cost cutting and reducing their salaries or not giving the salaries on time? So
Yes,
are
sir.
you responsible for it?
And no,
No,
sir.
that responsibility should be taken by the owners of the company, correct?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
So
If
you have to
they,
look after that also. So
I
for
think
forever, there's no such thing.
they will give some suggestions also, sir. The
So
penalty
for
of the,
forever, there is no such thing. Okay.
I think,
They can
uh,
give it to the people. Why? Because they are already having monopoly. How?
okay,
If they are having 85% of best quality of aloe vera throughout the world, what do you think? If you are having more than 50% share of anything in the world, what do you become? Owner
okay,
now. A kind
uh,
of owner.
yes, sir.
If there is a more than 50% share of yours in your own company where you are working, what status will you be getting?
compared to others, however, the status is the more prior to compared to other persons.
Okay, if you are working in some company and you get 50% more than 50% share on your name, what will you become then?
Uh, as we will,
Owner of that company,
yes, sir, owner or CEO of the company, absolutely. Because
correct?
the
And it is already having 85% of best quality aloe vera content in the globe.
yes, sir.
Not only aloe vera, but honey also best quality 65%. Monopoly.
Mm,
Second thing, it is vertically integrated. It checks on its quality. It is not getting compromised, right? From raw material to finished products to the delivery system, everything is managed by Forever. No third party or third company is involved in doing this thing. So that in any process, there can't be any kind of quality like disruption. Nobody can compromise the quality at any stage. Ensures the quality also. It is working in 172 plus countries and from past 46 years and throughout the globe. Just type Forever events running in the globe, get to know where what event is happening. Everywhere something is happening related to Forever. So it is having its presence. Like you can even type celebrities using Forever Living products. Can even get the thing. Like I don't believe in YouTube. I don't believe in Google because anybody can post anything over there. I believe in Meta verified. You can find it on Insta also. I've already shown people Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Okay, it is just 423 weeks old post. Just find 423-week old post, but it is there. Tom Holland using our products. You can read about scientific communities backing us, like Nobel Prize, Nobel laureate winner Dr. Farid Murad himself endorsed the product that has been made from his own work for which he got Nobel Prize. That is RG Plus and Arctic Sea that are patented from Forever. Nobody in the world can make it. Best way to do competition is to eliminate the competition. There should be no competition, right?
yes, sir.
That is the thing. Forever thinks about his own people, about the Forever business owners. We are entitled here as a Forever business owners, and our hard work is not only rewarded but are recognized and respected throughout the globe. Respected. Okay, you can get this recognition and reward in anywhere you work, but this respect is very difficult to earn, my friend. And here
Yeah.
you can earn it. Here people earns it. Okay, now like let me jump directly to why Forever. What is the difference between Forever and any other ordinary franchisee in the world? Okay, for any franchisee is a thing like already existing brand in the world, already existing in the brand in the world, like its name is there. People know something about it, and its goods and services are taken made use of by the persons who are getting these franchisees for themselves, for their own goods, own benefits, own profits. Okay, like for example, if I talk about Renault showroom, Pizza Hut, McD, Burger, okay, like this things are there, no, KFC. So these are already existing names. And what people are generally doing in traditional world, they are just occupying some kind of showroom or a shop, ordinary shop, where they have already cleared every expenses for bearing that shop, like on lease, on rent, or they have even made it. They have done something for the location. They have also got local clearances from government so that they can start a business over there in that locality. Clear? These many things are required to just start with a location. For Forever, what is the location? Where you are setting online platform. This is the basic utility what every person in 2024 is having. Even a rickshaw driver in our country is already having this thing, a good smartphone along with an internet connection and a social media platform. This is the location of Forever. Okay. And for franchisee, you need a team, staff members, for cleaning, other kind of members, for maintaining your stocks, other kind of members, for doing the cash work, okay, cashier and all, other kind of members, for looking at the security, other kind of member. These kind of teams are there. For us, already built teams are there. For our family, entire family is there. And Game Changers 23 is already existing where you are taking the training. Here also you need team. Any kind of business you work in, like throughout the world, nothing can be done alone. Is it clear? A person can't be an owner and a sweeper at the same time. Understood this thing? He has to hire a sweeper, at least. That sweeper is also part of his team. If he misbehaves with that sweeper, what will happen? Next day he has to sweep that shop or anything, right? You have to be humble. That's why we teach you people to be humble. Keep your egos and fear out of yourself. Okay. Then starting cost. For this franchisee, you have to imagine the starting cost, what actually you are going to open first of all. And then according to the franchisee you are going to deal in. If it is a international one, then it is going to cost you a fortune, my friend. It is going to cost you a fortune. And in Forever, there is no starting cost. Starting starts with that free trainings. You need to have the basic learnings first of all. Okay. And in franchisees, in traditional franchisee, the training you are going to give to newly inducted team members, like newly inducted persons who are going to work for you in that franchisee, you have to pay them for the training also. Training period, like if you will be teaching them 1 week, 15 days, then also you have to pay them. Here, only training is required. You don't have to pay your upcoming members who are already getting free trainings here in GC23. Clear? Then comes for franchisee marketing cost. And marketing cost, you know, that is very big sum. That is very big sum. Okay. Where you have to do like online marketing, also offline marketing, print media, you know, like TVs and radios, rest of the things, big banners, hoardings. These are the way how we can do marketing, right? In a traditional world. And in Forever, only promotion and recommendation is required. We are online. We are online over social media platforms. Our platforms have been built by our appliance. Like we have helped you to initially get this platforms built also. Okay, how to use it, how to utilize it, that will also be told to you. Okay, for few people we have already told it also, but it is up to you whether you are utilizing from the initial days only, or you are waiting for your training to get completed, and then when you start your business, then you can utilize it. That has already been created. Okay. Then for franchisee, you need a running cost. Every month you need a running cost. You need to update salaries. You need to update what the stocks. You need to maintain everything. You need to pay the electricity bill, rest of the thing. And here online facilities that you are already having from the past, like before joining, like before deciding to just join the trainings also, you are already having these online things. Correct? And in franchisee, 24/7 hard work. Here you are your own boss. When you want to work, how much you want to work, how much you want to earn, what is your target, that is going to be decided by you. Nobody is going to be your boss. Okay. If you want to earn quick, be wealthy quick, you have to work accordingly. You want the plans, you want how to do it, that thing will be provided to you from our end or from the global training systems. That can also be told to you from where to find it. Okay. Then comes on franchisee 8 point is potential that it can make millionaires. Why people are actually buying big names? Why not short names? The companies which have started just 6 months ago, 1 year ago, or less than 5 years ago. Why are not they picking up those names? You should think of it, because they don't have that kind of potential, no, that they can generate millionaires. This company is running from past 46 years, and it has reached 172 plus nations now. Only 23 nations are remaining in the world. It is not only having the potential to generate millionaires, If you have gone through the marketing plan, it is well and good. If not, I'll be telling you the marketing plan. It is very clear. It not only generate millionaires, but it generate leaders as well, because your, like what, your promotion is dependent on the promotion of rest of the people who are following. And in turn, they are also becoming great leaders because they also have to get their promotions, and they are also making it through, and they are also becoming millionaires. Ninth point with the franchisee, they are bind with the rules, laws, and policies that need to be refreshed. That need to be refreshed. Okay, if new things are coming into the market, like of a company, suppose uh, if there's an automobile showroom, new car, new vehicle is coming. For that, you need to have a different clearance, like petrol, diesel, EV. Okay, these are the categories now. No, so if you are already having like petrol and diesel kind of thing, now you have to get this EV also at your place. You have to get a different kind of what clearance for that. And here Forever has already covered everything in its policy in 172 plus nation. If it is not launching any kind of new product also, so you can do the thing freely. Don't have to depend on getting new fresh things. No, it has already been done. Okay. And in franchisee, you have to think for some other opportunity before you try again. Okay, because you have already given in so much that firstly you will try to recover it, then come into profit. It is not going to happen suddenly, right? In one night, or in 1 year, or in 2 years also. It is going to take time in ordinary franchises also. Why I'm saying ordinary? Because it is taking much time than 2 years. Even KFC showrooms can take more times than 2 years to just recover the money and then bring you into the profit. And Forever, you are a free bird. You can start earning from the very first month, and you are free to do any work from the very beginning. Like students are also working with us, job persons are also working with us, housewives are also working with us, unemployed, he can work as long as he wants or throughout his 3 generations. And he can even try to switch here and there, being a part of Forever. He can think of it. We are also leveraging this business to create our next generation businesses. Like Manik sir has created multiple business out of this single business. Online, what we are trying to do. Instagram, are we not building it? It is building automatically. We are just doing the things for Forever, and our Instagram is building automatically. We are just doing the things for Forever, and our YouTube channels are building automatically. For monthly expenses, we are getting the things from Forever. We are doing some kind of business, and everything is directly put in our bank accounts. So our bank accounts are secure, our businesses are secure, and we are secure, and we can do rest of the thing also. Okay, in our free time, how we will to do it. Okay, if we want to earn more, we'll be pressing it. If we want to relax this month, we can relax. No foundation. No foundation. Flexible timings. If I am not comfortable in working in the morning, I'll be working at night, because some part of the globe it will be day. People will be awake. Here people are sleeping, but there people are awake. I can go there. Okay, there are plenty of benefits of Forever. Okay, so this is about why Forever. And for yourself, I have already given you these questions. Like if you can figure out yourself in somewhere in this place, so there is a problem with everybody. Okay, this kind of problem is faced by everyone. These 6 kind of problem. Money problems. If you don't have money problems, you could have bought anything. Okay, not enough time. These this can come in excuse also, because I can understand for a person who is a single supporter of his family if he's taking this excuse because he is doing multiple works. But a person who is just doing a single work and then he is saying I don't have enough time. I've seen people. Like even kids, they are going to school and they are having dance classes also. They are having music classes also. They are learning taekwondo and judo also. They are kids. Mind it, they are kids. Even they are doing something like 10th, 12th exams they are giving. They are having such kind of classes. They are doing it. And we people are adults. We are giving this kind of excuse, then it's purely an excuse. Health issues, we are also responsible for it. Not only what we did to earth, what this human society has done to earth, or what we are getting from the market. Microplastics, I'm sure you must have heard this term, microplastics. If you don't, please read a research paper on this today. Okay, what is actually a microplastic, and what are the grades of soaps and beauty products that you use? Just go through the grades, how to read the grades. And the thing like in India, there's a very popular gems, right? Gems. Many people must have heard this gems. You have seen candies with colors, right? You must read like what ingredients are used to make these colors. Then you'll get to know why am I talking such kind of a rubbish over here. That is not a rubbish, my friend, because now this is costing you very few amount. But if not taken proper care, and if it is going to harm you, it is going to harm your bank balance very badly and your whole entire family system very badly. So you should take care of it. I don't provide my son every day these kind of stuffs. As long as like as far as I can keep him, I'm trying to do it on my own. Okay. So it is not related to that we must not have this cheat food. But for cheat food also you need to have a healthy body, right? You should maintain your health for that. Then only you can do this thing. Okay. Little or no formal education. Better than formal education is whatever education you are having. Whatever education you are having, try to utilize it first. On this platform, you are getting the knowledge also. Whatever thing you are having, first of all, you can utilize. Utilize your own resources. Own resources means your own self. Everybody has this, everybody has this, everybody has this, everybody has this. Okay. You can utilize. People here in forever are even missing this or this or this. They have cleared senior manager level. If they can do it, anybody can. Okay, there is a session of mine. I'll be giving the recordings in 1 or 2 days. That is related to IQ, EQ, and SQ. Okay, only IQ is not related to get the success in this world. Apart from the intelligence question, you also need emotion question. And beyond emotional question, whatever the biggest thing lies is social or spiritual question. I'm sure some people might have heard about it, and I'm still working on it. You should also start working on it. That is a very powerful thing that has helped many people throughout the globe first to understand themselves. If you start understanding your own self, no, then you will become unstoppable. Why? Because you are not comparing yourself with anybody. Then first, your first competition is yourself. Try to eliminate yourself. That is the biggest challenge. That is the biggest challenge. Eliminate doesn't mean I quit, and no, I'm not promoting that. Eliminate the fears. Try to bring out the thing what is hiding inside you, lurking, trying to get nurture. These things can be grown with time. Every people were not born with like these superpowers. They created these superpowers. They read about successful people, read about vital skills, what they are. It is not only good in forever business, it is also good in your life. It is also good in your the environment where you are working in your like advancement of your career. Okay, so this is all I need to say for today. Although this is an interactive session, I would like to talk to people. Anybody who would like to join in a conversation like Arun, Byron, who are here. Sanjay sir, Sonal ma'am, Monali ma'am. Yes, Sanjay sir. If you want to say something, you can please unmute. Okay, I have given the unmute option. No, please unmute. Hi,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. So I'm audible now, sir.
Yeah.
Basically, during session, we have discussed like food color, right? Basically, that's used in the chocolates and all. Basically, I have no idea about that. Like during when using products, they are using microplastics in colors. Okay. They're completely not aware about that. But I recently have avoided it, but completely have no idea about it. Because in previous 2 years, I have never used any beverages like that. Okay, not any such candies and chips like that. But I have no idea about that, so I have just reason to see my family to also avoid this. This is a
Yes.
completely new thing for me.
There should be some like immunity system in your body that if some you consume also these things as a cheat food, your body must resist it for a long time, right? But don't make it a habit. Like these days, people are having good purchasing power also, right? They can easily buy the things. Like earlier, people never used to buy these things for their kids, right? Earlier, kids were not even having the toys also that much. Now, plastic toys are very much in the market, correct? And for the child's happiness, everybody can afford it. They are giving it happily and they are eating it. You tend to do this thing, no? They tend to do this thing, but it is your responsibility to take care of that child. That child belongs to you.
Yes.
That child belongs to you, nobody else's child. Okay, for that, you need to be aware, first of all. Then you are going to make other people aware, right? And
Yes.
there are sweets like this, there are candies, there are chocolates like this who are having this artificial coloring over it. That is not good for children. That is not good, especially for children. Like 3 years, 2 year old, we are giving them. That is not good. Because at that stage, immunity is just started to build in them, no? Their cognitive ability is also building and immunity is also building. They are growing. They are not still grown up. We are grown up. Like I just took a bath in like rain with my child. He's not having this cough and cold, and I got it because of the exertion and rest of the thing. There can be any reason, but I got it. I'm an adult. They are just children. Just imagine that thing. They're just children. Anything can happen. And you know, when there is a medical bill in your house, okay, or even for a small thing, then you realize, if I would have taken care that time, I would have saved this thing to have a good dinner somewhere outside,
Yes.
right? Along with the family. Now these expenses only on me, and that too I don't like to drink or have in terms of medicine, right? Develop healthy habits. So in developing healthy habits, if you are making money also, that is the best thing. Why? Because you are serving both ways. You are serving both ways over here. You're not only providing good health, providing wealth and opportunity for others to help others to get this thing as well. Correct? You can help others also to get this thing as well. And people, if in India they are not listening, let it be. There are opportunities abroad as well. There are opportunities abroad as well. Okay, people who are open-minded, ready to learn, ready to listen. A good leader is a patient listener first of all, who can listen to the problem of people, understand it, then give you some advice or a solution. Okay, everybody can become a leader, but is it like uh, can everybody become a patient listener? It is a big question mark.
Yes.
If somebody starts talking, there is a tendency in every person, like 90% people have this tendency to speak out of their turn. The things have not been covered by the persons, and you are just eager to talk. That is not called listening. That, my friend, is just hearing. You heard something that felt in your ears, you analyzed it on your own, whether it means the correct thing or not, you are ready to speak. Correct? Whether Whereas a good leader, what he does, he listens to everything properly. Even in your interview, how you are getting like disqualified, let me tell you, because I am expert in interviews and I train people on interviews as well. There is a tendency of this also. They just listen to the question and start answering. Okay, what you need to do, analyze the question as well. Like any question asked by the interviewer, should listen to it properly, should first analyze in your mind, and your mind should be as sharp as it can respond in within seconds. How you will be developing it, why this video review is important and I don't have to repeat it again and again. Okay, it is going to improve you only. It's not for me. Whatever I have to do, I did it. I'm 34 years of age. Whatever I had to make, I have made, and whatever I am making, I can make. It is for you people now. Okay, for your improvement. What steps you are taking? Are you taking any individual steps? You got this opportunity to be on a platform where people are talking about growth. Nobody is there to judge you or comment anything wrong about you. They're just going to talk good things about you, right? They're just going to motivate you to do such things. It is very difficult environment to find anywhere in your own locality, because there will be people who will be ready to pull your legs back down in your own environment. Just look at your own neighborhood. Don't go too far. Okay, so GC23 is providing you this opportunity also. And I was talking about this point. You need to analyze it. The question you hear first, analyze it, and then try to answer. If you are not able to get the question right, then it is not anything wrong to ask again to the interview. But be polite in that thing. Don't show your ego. Okay, don't be rude. You can ask the question, sir. I forgot, like I'm unable to get the last part of this question. Can you repeat the question again? They will simply repeat the question, or even the interviewer also tend to forget some part of the question, and you are saved by that part of questions also. This is also a trick to qualify an interview. Interview is not only based on technical thing, it is also game of mind. My friend, first is mindset. Try to understand this thing. The biggest question in this world where you do the maximum fault is introduce yourself. Right or wrong? Anybody else? Right or wrong? Arun,
Right, sir.
am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Right now, the biggest question in which maximum people fail is introduce yourself.
Sir.
Why? Because you don't know yourself. How you will be introducing? That's what I am telling you. No, first try to know yourself. How is it possible? When you'll be trying to do it, then you'll be getting to know. Hi, Brandon. It's too late. Were you busy somewhere? Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay. Okay. So how are you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing well.
Okay. So maybe due to some problem you are late today, right?
Yeah, I had some problems, some issues here.
Okay. No issues. No issues. Recordings will be there and it is going live. I was asking a simple question. What is the most difficult question that enables you to answer the biggest question in the world? Introduce yourself to me. Brandon, can you answer this question?
Pardon, sir.
Like what
No,
thing
no,
you are audible?
no, sir.
Okay. So you don't know. Like the first question that has been asked to you everywhere you go, introduce yourself to me. Why is it so? The first question. Anybody having any idea? Why only this question? Introduce yourself to us. Don't they have their your resume with themselves?
I'm a little bit lost.
Firstly, you are giving your resumes, no? That's why they have called you. Everything is written on the resume. What is the need to ask from your own mouth? Introduce yourself to me. What is the need of this question? That's totally nonsense, rubbish. No, they are having all the details in form of that text in their hand. Why they need you to talk?
I don't know.
Because they actually want to know you from your own mouth. That can be copied from anywhere, no? That thing what you have presented on that piece of paper, and that can be like there was an example on an international platform. I'm not going to take the name of the country. I'm not going to take the name of to know communication skills as well. There is communication skill as well also. So there is a thing like if you are giving a speech, like if a politician is giving a speech on an international platform, it has been created by a high diplomat. Correct? Like in UN, if somebody talks in UN, so the speech is given to that politician by a higher diplomats in their country. That speech has been prepared by higher diplomats in that country. But there are some politicians. I'm not going to take the name of the country. I'm not going to take the name of the person even. People know about this. This is not a history you can search. There was a guy who read the speech of some other country politician who read the speech of some other country in United Nations, telling like in the speech that name of the country was also written, that was not his own, and he talked about that country for 5 minutes before realizing that it was not his own speech. What does it signify? What does it signify? This signifies that you are not interested. So why should I take interest in you? There are many people. There are many things. That's why the first question that arises when you join Forever, why Forever? Second question, what is your why to join Forever? What is your why to join? That question should also be clear to you. What is your why? If you don't have a why here, especially in Forever, then you are not going to achieve whatever Forever has to offer to you. That's why full marketing plan is told to you. What things you can achieve, how you can achieve, how you can do. So you have to first make the planning in your mind only and write it down somewhere so that you don't forget it. That's why dream list is also prepared. Long term, short term, and a mid term, like this. Not only for yourself, for family, for society. Because this thing started as a vision for global development, for development of people. That's why our motto and this thing in Forever is the power of Forever is the power of love. And our motto is we rise by rising others. Because if we don't, we won't be getting promotions ourselves, right? And for our marketing plan, we won't be able to move ahead. We won't be guiding you people to earn. But for that, you have to make your own mindset that we also have to earn. Correct? Now I think it must be somewhat clear to you why Forever. Now it is up to you to decide why what is your why to join. It can be your family. It can be your own dreams and desires. It can be related to like your country's pride even. You didn't get a chance by joining some like sports or representing some diplomatic things or becoming a politician even or getting a name and fame for yourself. Or you can be from like there is a session related to profiling of beginners, right? Why was it? Why beginners profiling is very important? You might be a student, you might be a housewife, you might be a working person, or you might be a child of a rich background person. That was that there in that session, no? First, your profile should be clear to you, where you lie and where you want to be in future, and how whoever's marketing plan is fulfilling that along with your like desires and dreams, what you are trying to dream and what you try to achieve. Because here you will be your own owner, you'll be your own boss. No boss will be here. People are just here to guide you, teach you, to assist you wherever you want the help. And the learning is going to be constant daily. You have to be consistent. Consistency, focus, and these all things you must have just heard. Have you even tried to follow these things in your life at least for 50 days? Not talking about 50 days, just 5 days. Let me reduce to 5 days. Be honest and tell me, have you tried this thing just for 5 days? Full consistency, full focus, full discipline, full time schedule, time management, everything. Okay, Arun, can you tell me what, when and on what purpose you did it on 5 days? And what was outcome of it? Can you let us know, Arun? Please make it fast because this session is going long now. Okay, I need to end it also. Can you tell me? Can you please unmute? Unmute and talk. It will be over soon, no? Else I'll be waiting for your chats and it will take time. If you can unmute, just unmute and let me know. I'm
Sir,
currently prepared. Okay, full stack
preparing-
developer.
Yes,
That's
sir.
great. Okay, you are currently preparing for full stack developer. That is great. Okay.
Thank you.
But there the consistency and like let me tell you, I'm not demotivating you or criticizing you. You must be developing like what is the code what is the coding language you are using?
I'm currently using the languages like HTML, CSS for the front-end side, using framework like Bootstrap.
Okay,
As well,
SQL,
backend,
CSS, right?
yes, sir.
So I am also a business analyst who has already worked on and still working on SQL, Python, and I'm also maintaining the dashboards on Tableau and Microsoft one also. Okay, so Tableau I am majorly using. Okay, these are the things I am also using. But
I'm
there are many
basically,
people, and I know like if you create ML machine learning models also.
yes, sir.
Okay, so what happens? Are you consistent throughout the day? Like 6 hours of machine learning model that is running on big data, you are
Yes, sir.
just working for 3 hours if you are getting in trouble in coding it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
What you are doing next 3 hours?
I will take some rest
You're
and
just relaxing and
yes, sir.
checking whether the thing is running properly or not. Are you doing any work?
Sir,
Like when the machine learning model is running, so are you doing any work or the machine itself is doing? Like you have coded everything, right? And
yes,
then
sir.
machine learning model is running on a big data. Am I talking sense? Right? So for the next 3 hours, what you are doing? Like that thing is done by the system, no? For
Yes,
next
sir.
3 hours, what are you doing?
I will thinking about that code, and after the execution, I will try my best, sir, up to my
That is the
patience
time
level.
where you can manage. What I do,
Sir, yes, sir. That's
got my
also,
answer.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Business. This is how you can utilize your time. This is how you can utilize your time.
Okay, sir.
There's just a smartphone that is required.
Yes, sir.
Don't need to put sessions like me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this only, I'm ending up the sessions. I'll be talking in detail tomorrow also. Same time, 8:30 p.m. India. And the timings for rest of the country is there in the content of the link that has been provided to you. So it's good.